Hi, my name is Kimatina, and this screencast is going to show you a teacher-student workflow on Edpuzzle and Google Classroom integration um, and grading an assignment as well in Edpuzzle. So right now, I am in Edpuzzle and I am in the My Content section, and I'm going to click on a video that I created just because it's shorter. It's about 16 seconds and it has 2 questions in it. So I'm going to use this video just for this screencast. So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click Assign. And you can see here that it prompts me to assign it to which class. So I'm going to select this demo class, and you can see it's clearly connected with my Google Classroom. I'm going to give it a due date. I'm going to keep on. I am going to leave on prevent skipping, and I want to turn on post in Google Classroom. So make sure that toggle is on, and then I'm going to click assign. Okay, and now you can see that this assignment was posted in Google Classroom because I have this little message here. So as a teacher, I'm going to go into Google Classroom and I'm going to refresh my page. And you can see right here that an assignment was posted to the classwork page in Google Classroom, but there is no topic associated with it. Okay, so this is definitely the assignment. So what I would recommend to do is move the Edpuzzle assignment into a topic. Okay, so for this example, I'm going to put it into an Edpuzzle content topic. So I'm going to click the 3 dots and I'm going to, or actually I can just click and drag and move it into the topic. Okay. And just a little note here with this, if I click the 3 dots here, it says manage in Edpuzzle, and that's because I initially created the assignment through Edpuzzle. Okay, so if I click on this, it's going to take me back into Edpuzzle. Okay, um, so that's how you would get an assignment from Edpuzzle into Google Classroom. Now, as a student, I'm going to refresh the page. And I am in my demo class as a student. I click on classwork and I'm going to go into the Edpuzzle content topic, and here is my assignment. So I'm going to click on that link to open up the assignment, and here's my video. So I'm going to click play to watch the video. And I'm basically just going to select an answer here. It tells you, it prompts the student in red that it was wrong, and it also gives the student the option to rewatch the video up until that point, and it does state that this is the correct answer. So I can click continue, and it's going to play the video all the way up until the end, but you can see here I have an open-ended question, so I'm going to let it go into that question. And note here on the right side, the questions that you have embedded into your video are listed on the right side in the right panel here with the time that the question will appear. So just keep that in mind as well. And here's my question, so I have to type something in. Right, and I'm going to click submit. And I'm going to click continue because it says that this open-ended question has to be graded. Okay, Edpuzzle doesn't do that. You manually have to do that. So I'm going to click continue. And I completed the video, I can show the results, and it says that my video was 100% completed. I have 0 out of 2 correct, and I have to manually grade the open-ended, so that's why the grade is not here. The student can scroll through the questions after the video is completed to see what they got wrong or what they got right as well. I'm going to go back into um, the teacher view. So I'm going to click on my teacher view. All right, and now I am going to refresh my Google Classroom page. Okay, I'm going to refresh my Edpuzzle page. Okay, and in Edpuzzle, in the assignment, all right, I can see here that it's prompting me that I have one answer to grade. So for this example here, it shows the class roster. All right, and then Pebbles is down here at the bottom. All right, and it says that it was 100% viewed. Okay, so that watched column means that the video was 100% viewed. So you'll get some analytics here on what the student, how long the student stayed on the video, how many times the student watched the video. So you'll get some analytics here. All right, and it'll tell you exactly what I just mentioned. It'll tell you here how many times the student watched a video, and it'll give you the time increments as well. All right. So what I want to do is grade this. So I'm going to scroll down here, okay, and I can see that the student got this question marked wrong, and it self-graded it. I can leave student comments as well for feedback. So here is my open-ended question, and you can see it didn't grade it. So I can give the student 100% full credit for this question, or if I wanted to, I can give partial credit. Okay, so that's up to you. And I can also leave the student feedback here. So if I click comment, I'm just going to put in here, nice try. Okay, so not only can you grade or auto grade in Edpuzzle, but you can also leave feedback to the student. All right, and if I go back to my dashboard, and you can see here that the grade adjusted. Okay, so now just say I spoke to the student and I need to adjust the grade again. I can go in, all right, and I can say, okay, I spoke to her about the first question. I'm going to give her credit for that. And then the second question, you know what, I reconsidered. I'm going to give her 100% credit for that. Okay. Now, when I go back to my grade book and look at the grades, you can see that it adjusted the grade automatically. Okay. So now, because I made that change, this is prompting me to update in Google Classroom. So I'm going to click on that. All right, and now I'm going to go into Google Classroom as the teacher. And I'm going to refresh my page. And I'm going to find that assignment. And you can see here it reflects that there was one student that I gave a grade to. So if I click on that, all right, it says that it shows the student that was graded. I can click on it again and see the grade as well. Now, if I go into, here's the grade here. Now, if I go into Edpuzzle as a student, so as the student perspective, I'm going to refresh my page. And if I go back into Google Classroom, I click on the classwork page and I go to the Edpuzzle assignment, I'm going to see that it's graded as the student. I can view it and the student will see the grade here. So you can see the integration works very nicely between Edpuzzle and Google Classroom. All right, I hope you found this screencast helpful.